Hello guys and welcome back to my channel again. Di channel Samuel, Chris. Oh my god, finally.
It's been a while, man.
It's been a while. 3 months. Oh my god. I'm here again with these boys over here, our full team over here. Okay, and just straight to the content, okay? Because this is a long story. Actually, this story came from Twitter, and it's like 500 thread.
I see.
And it's very popular in Indonesia until there is like two most famous content creator in Indonesia made this, like they summarize everything from that thread. And actually like this is like so popular right now.
What is it about?
It's about horror.
Horror?
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm just become a storyteller.
Okay.
Storyteller, and you guys just listen to the story. That's it. Okay, so we can start.
Sure. Okay.
I just want to know like your reaction. Okay. Okay. So the name of the story is Kkn Di Desa Penari. Hey, don't laugh, bro. It's a horror. This is supposed to be scary.
Okay. What does it mean?
Okay. Okay.
Just kidding.
Okay. Actually, everything here, the name of the person who in the story, and then all the place is actually not real. They changed the name, and then they changed the name of the place because they want to keep it secret. Okay.
Also, is that the real story?
Yeah.
Based on
So,
the real story.
but you can judge after you listen to the story, is it real or not? Because the story become very controversial. There is one say this is real. There's some of them say this is not real. Okay. Okay, so Desa is village, okay? Penari is dancer. Just keep it in your mind. So internship in the dancer village, kind of like that.
Dancer?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Dancer
Penari is dancer, and then yeah.
Okay.
So we can start. Okay, so the story was posted by Simple M81378523 on Twitter. That's the name of the ID, username. It's from June 24th, 2019 to July 25th, 2019. So it's almost a month. Okay, and then it's around 500 more tweets that separated into several threads on Twitter.
That's a lot.
Okay. And then for the story, there are two different perspectives. One from Widya and one from Nur. And Widya are the members of the one who is in that village, you know.
Okay.
So actually, Nur and Widya is the one that tells the story. Okay. But all the names, location that are called in the story is not true. They are changed. And then the story happened in 2009, and all of them are college students that involved in the class of 2005 and 2006. And the story is on 2009. So actually, it's like 10 years before. Okay, so we can start from the characters first.
Okay.
There's the 6 characters here. Nur, Ayu, Widya, Bima, Wahyu, and Anton.
That's a lot.
Okay. You don't have to remember all of them. And then Ayu brothers, Ilham, and then Ilham's friend, Pak Prabu.
I thought it's only 6. No.
No, 8.
Okay, got it.
And then 9. In one night, 2 friends, Ayu and Nur, was talking about their program. And then Ayu said to Nur like, hey, I think I already got the place for us to do this program. And my brother will drop us there. Then Ayu said, okay, let's go. Like that. Then Nur, Ayu, and then Ilham is Ayu's brother. Okay? Ilham, 3 of them went to the village. On the way to the village, Nur saw a beggar with a very cold eyes. And the beggar kind of like said to Nur like, Nur, don't go to that village. Because Nur is kind of like very sensitive girl that can feel like I don't think this is a good idea, kind of like that. So from the beginning of the trip, Nur is already like have a bad feeling about this trip.
Always there's a person like her in the horror story, right?
Yeah. Okay. And then in the middle of the trip, heavy rain came down, and then Mas Ilham, Ayu's brother, said like this: from this point, we should continue our trip with a motorcycle because my car cannot go through this forest.
Forest.
Yeah. And then they go down from the car, and then they continue their trip using motorbike. In the forest, once again, Nur saw a beautiful girl dancing with the traditional clothes on the rock. So you know, like Indonesian traditional dancer, okay, kind of like this. I will show you. Okay, you know, it's kind of like this. Using like this shawl, right? Like the yellow one.
Yeah. The yellow one.
So in the middle of night with the heavy rain, there is a girl on the rock like dancing like this. You know,
In the rain.
You know, it's kind of like creepy for Indonesia.
It's super creepy, yeah.
It's super creepy.
Yeah.
Especially in the forest.
Yeah. Okay. And then this girl like looking at Nur with a very sharp eyes and smiling.
Oh my god, that's creepy.
The girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Nur like, what's step, and then the girls like disappear.
Wow, this is like ghost.
Okay, and then finally they arrive to Prabhu's house, and then actually Prabhu is the head of the village, and he said to them like, actually like this village never been a place to do like something this like this program, and he said with a very firm statement like, oh, you guys cannot do it in here, and he refused them to do the program in that village. But Ilham like begged him like, please sir, my sister needs a place to do this project, and he begged to him until like one point he said like, okay then, like that. Okay, and then Pak Prabhu gave them a short tour about the village. In the middle of the tour, Noor saw a big rock again, and then on that rock below it there's like an offering. Like
yes.
in Indonesia we say sesajen, so I can show you the picture again. So this is called sesajen in Indonesia, kind of like this.
Yes.
This is like an offering. You know, okay? And then on the top of the rock, she saw a big creature that has a red shining eyes. In Indonesia, we call it genderuwo. Do you still remember? I think yeah. Okay, so kind of this creature.
I know this.
Yeah, this creature is like big and then with hairy body. Okay.
Creepy.
So she saw that creature on the top of that big rock. Okay, and then after that, Noor said like, "Oh, let's go home now. We cannot in this place
She had a
again."
good bad feeling.
Of course,
about
you
that.
gotta go home.
Yeah, and then in the car, Ayu said to Noor like, "Come on, let's invite more friends to this group."
Yeah.
Which is
Friends to do what? In front of that creature.
Oh my God. like
Because I think that she's scared.
to do like this program. So like, which is Bima, Vidya, and her senior Anton. And then on the day, they finally go to the village using by bus. And then at the red light, suddenly an old woman beggar that hit the bus really hard, like BAM! And the driver like shout like this, right?
Yeah.
And then the driver yelled at her while throwing out some money to her, like,
Throwing out
please
some-
go! Yeah, kind of like that. Please go! After that, Noor again,
Yeah.
turned her head and saw the beggar again, and then the lips of the beggar showing like a sentence, don't go, child. Kind of like
Yeah,
that.
that's creepy.
Okay, and then same like before, they have to go down and then continue their trip using by motorbike. And then in the middle of somewhere in the forest, Noor suddenly like heard like a very smooth gamelan melody from far away. Gamelan is Indonesian traditional music, and you can see like from the sounds like this. Gamelan Javanese.
Oh my gosh,
like
yeah, I
this.
know, that's creepy.
I
Yeah,
hate this sound actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the middle of the forest, suddenly like that sound.
It always comes from like horror movies or those kind of
Wait,
stuff.
why is Shabir in my home? Okay, next, okay. Suddenly,
Okay.
she heard that sound, like gamelan sound from far away. But as they go forward, the sound become bigger and bigger and bigger. And suddenly, like the jasmine scene also smelled by Noor. And then Noor is still confused and still want to find where's the sound came from. And then
She's really brave.
and then she saw from the grass, Noor saw there's a girl with a bowed head down. So the girl is like this. And then following Noor while dancing with her head and hands moving with the rhythm of gamelan. Because Noor is on the motorbike, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, what the heck? Story short, they arrived in one point that called Tapak Tilas. So Tapak Tilas is kind of like a temple, like a. I can show you the picture. This is the picture of Tapak Tilas. So there's like a place, you know, with the house, you know, like a small house, kind of like this, like an old building. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Prabhu say like, you cannot cross this line. This is the end point of your line, and you cannot go across this line. And then Ayu asked Prabhu like, why we cannot go across this line? And then Prabhu said, oh, this is just the way to the forest, and I don't want you guys lost in the middle of the forest. So just stay till this point. Okay.
And is the girl with hands still following her?
No.
Okay,
It's
she's gone.
Okay. And then Noor told Ayu, like, actually, we cannot do like our program in this village, like already several times. But Ayu saying like, that's fine, Noor. Do not worry.
It's not fine.
Yeah.
It's okay, kind of like that. Okay.
Okay.
And then the night came. Noor, Ayu, and Vidya slept on the same room, on one room. Okay. And then suddenly Noor saw red eyes from the corner of her room that has a very less light, so it's kind of like dark on the edge of the room. And then Noor saw like a red eyes. And then because she is very afraid, she took her blanket and then covered her face like that, and then prayed. But every time she finished one sentence of her prayer, there's a loud sound of crashing wood, like bang, until like cried, and then she fell asleep.
Oh.
Okay. And then a lot of crazy things happens again. For instance, like when Noor and Vidya took a shower on the village, they wait for another, right? For example, if Noor taking a shower, so
Siap
Vidya
wait
wait
outside.
outside,
Yeah.
kind of like that. And when Widya is taking a shower, Noor heard someone is singing from the bathroom, and when she took a peek, she saw it's not Noor, but the girl who's dancing again.
Oh my god.
Okay. And then when they switch position again, same thing happened.
And she heard.
Yeah. So the one who is waiting
Is
always hear the
girls
the
dancing.
girl dancing with,
so
with the
creepy.
sound.
Oh my god.
Okay. And then Noor is like cannot handle this anymore. So Noor
Scared.
went to the Mbah Buyut, which is Pak Prabu's friend. So Mbah Buyut here is kind of like seer, you know.
Yeah.
And then Noor asked to Mbah Buyut, like, why these creatures always follow me and disturb me? What is my fault? And then Mbah Buyut replied like, there's nothing wrong with you, but you bring something from outside to make them follow you. Kind of like that.
Like a stuff or something.
Yeah. And then Noor like, what's something kind of that? And then Mbah Buyut mentioned like there is a spirit called Mbah Dok inside Noor. It's like her guardian angel. Okay. And then the spirit always protect Noor from everything. Unfortunately, all the spirit in that village doesn't like Mbah Dok, doesn't like her guardian angel. That's why like
They
always disturb Noor. Okay. And then Mbah Buyut want to separate like her guardian angel with Noor, but he cannot, because if he try to separate them, Noor can die because the spirit already one,
stay inside.
become one.
Yeah.
So he just like pull something out from her head, and then from there she cannot see any spirit again in that village. So when he pull out like this, Noor like like that, and then she cannot see anything again, like a spiritual creature. Okay. And they actually split into 3 groups. So Bima and Ayu, one group. The second group, Wahyu and Widya. And then the last one, Anton and Noor. Okay? So Anton told Noor the truth about Bima. So this is like, because Anton and Noor is one team, right? He said like, I think there's something wrong with Bima. I always caught Bima like talk with someone, like with a girl, and smile by himself in his room. And whenever I'm waiting for that girl come out from his room, it's only him by himself going out from his room. And then I also saw Bima put like the sasajan, you know, the offering.
Offering.
The offering.
Yeah.
He also put that below Widya's bed and put like some
bad.
Widya's.
Widya's bad.
Yeah. Like under Widya's
like
bed.
a pillow.
Yeah. And then put like some flower on the chair that Widya always sit there. And then one day Noor accidentally listened to Ayu and Bima conversation. So Bima said to Ayu, "Where's the white crown that I already gave to you? It's supposed for Widya." And then Noor confused and she just ignored it. Like, what the hell, white crown? Okay. Several days after that, Widya and Wahyu is one team, right? They went to town to buy stuff for their project. Okay. In the way home, their motorcycle broke down. So in the middle of night, their motorcycle suddenly broke down and they cannot continue their way. Suddenly a crowd of person came, like, oh, just leave your motorbike here, we will repair it for you and you can go back tomorrow morning. Now just join us to the party, kind of that stuff. And then the party is so fancy, with the food everywhere, with the performance everywhere, of very fancy food. So Wahyu ate a lot there. Like
In the scary village or their town?
Like
on the way.
on the way back to the village. After that, because of he's already very full, until like this person gave him additional food that covered by a newspaper. Just bring this home. And after that, they went back to home, and then Wahyu told Noor the story, like blah 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 blah. And then he said like, why you don't believe me? I can show you. I brought some food home. And then when he took the food, the newspaper changed to banana's leaf. And then when he opened the leaf, actually the food changed to monkey's head.
What?
That full of blood.
Oh my gosh.
Mucus.
I can imagine it.
So, and then from there, Wahyu sick for 3 days.
Of course.
So, in my opinion, I think they ate like the body of the monkey, maybe. Because it's only the head,
Yeah,
right?
maybe they ate something.
Because
not only
it's not-
sick, but I would paint. I don't know.
I know.
Oh my god.
Okay, and then in one night, when Ayu and Widya already fell asleep, Noor suddenly remembered about the white crown. She suddenly woke up and then opened Ayu's bag, and then she found a green shawl. And
Part
then,
of the tradition.
yeah, and then the shawl is the same shawl that used by the dancer in the beginning, you know? And then once she got that shawl, she heard the gamelan melody again. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
And then Vidya woke up with an empty gaze like this, like very poker
Scared,
face.
like freak out.
And then she spoke with a very smooth and slow Japanese language.
Japanese language?
Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Like
Japanese.
Japanese
like
language.
their language.
Japanese language. Till Noor did not understand that language.
Yeah.
But at the end, she said like, "You will go home safely, I guarantee." So Vidya said to Noor, and after that, Vidya like faint like this again. Okay, and then Noor quickly put everything back to Ayu's back.
Oh.
And in the next morning, Bima confessed to Noor that he get that white brown from some creature named Dawu, and if he give this crown to Vidya, Vidya will fall in love with him.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
So
Yeah,
Banu was actually chasing Vidya?
Bima love Bima like
Like
Vidya.
crush on her.
Yeah, like that.
Oh.
But then Bima give this crown to Ayu so that Ayu can give to Vidya. But then Ayu
It's love him.
love Bima, so
Yeah.
that's why she keep the crown.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
Okay. So it's like a triangle relationship.
Okay. To keep the story short, Noor finally get the crown from Vidya's back, and she took the green shawl from Ayu and put it in one box with the holy book inside, and then covered by the black towel.
Towel.
Yeah, kind of that. Okay. And then this is already the closing part, because actually it's a long story, but I keep it short. So actually, Noor found Ayu already paralyzed. So this is from Noor point of view. So in one day, Noor already found Ayu like paralyzed, and Ayu like paralyzed like on the ground with the eyes like this, and then with the mouth like this, like that, and she cannot like move. Okay, and then Bima like shaking with his whole body like this and cannot stop. Okay, so Pak Prabu said like this. Okay, so actually Ayu get the crown from Bima, right? And then she got the green shawl from somewhere else. Actually, this green shawl is to make Bima fell in love with him.
Yeah, that's right.
So in that case, she got like the green shawl and then the crown, which make her a perfect sacrifice for the village, because actually like the dancer is using like the crown on her hand with a green shawl. That's kind of like very scary things to keep, but Ayu keep that stuff, so maybe because of that like the creature there take like her soul. Okay. And then about the Tapatilas
Line?
yeah, that Pak Prabu said you cannot cross this line.
Oh, yeah.
The place. Actually, that is the place for dancing performance, but not for human, but for the creature there. This is the plot twist, okay? Actually, in the middle of their program, actually Ayu and Bima having sex inside the Tapatilas.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So Ayu is a person who fall in
who are
love.
with Bima.
Oh,
Right, okay.
Yeah. So they're having sex inside the Tapatilas.
Yeah.
And maybe because of that, at the end of the story, Ayu become paralyzed and Bima become like shaking like that.
Oh.
Because they had a sex
I
together?
think so. And then the
That's-
whole family of Ayu went to the village and pick up Ayu and Mas Ilham, which is her brother, and asked Noor to accompany Ayu in the process of her healing process. But however, the doctor gave up and did not know the reason why she paralyzed, and 3 months later she passed away. And then meanwhile Bima, the last sentence before he passed away, he said like, "There's a snake," kind of like that.
Snake?
Yeah, like snake.
Yeah.
Shot the snake and then he died.
Wow.
I mean, that's just very general of the story, because if I told you like the detail, like every scene, every conversation,
Yeah.
it's like so long.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah. Some of them said like this is real, because they said like it's impossible for a person to make the story like in that detail, because the one that I watched is very detailed, you know, every
Yeah.
sentence, every Japanese line that
Yeah.
she speak, you know, it's very clear on that video that I watched, but I just summarized this to 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So who is the one brought up this story? Was it Noel and Vidya, right?
All
Yeah.
of them is die or sometimes it's alive.
So few points, right? One is from Noor and one from Ayu.
Ayu.
Ayu is the one that. But the story posted by that account on Twitter, right? Simple M81378. I don't know who's that.
Yeah.
Just like a random username ID.
So what?
And I cannot judge this is a real story or not.
Yeah.
I just like, retell the story. So what do you think? Do you think it's real or
So why is this story like suddenly rising up recently?
I don't know?
Oh,
Like just in the middle of somewhere, like
just
pop
from
up.
a random person from the
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, I was wondering the same question because has a couple how many
like
million views?
Oh, the one on
19
YouTube.
19
Yeah.
million.
19 million views, but
So the video has 90 million views, but the original story is from Twitter.
And it's
And
like for 1 year.
2009, right?
The story is from 2009, but this guy posted on June to July, right? So for 1 month, like 500 tweets.
So it's like really hot topic in Indonesia right
Yeah,
now,
and
right?
when I heard this story from the girl,
You forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah,
It's kind of creepy.
yeah. I think it's like I really believe this one is real because like we all know that Asian like really believe in spiritual, right? So I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah,
really
yeah,
real.
How about you? Do you believe it, or do you think this is just a made-up story?
Honestly, I kind of believe there's a ghost or something
Yeah.
like that, but
But this story is kind of like
I don't really know because
extra exaggerated.
it is, and at the same time, if I would understand like Japanese and
Yeah.
Indonesian, maybe it's gonna be like more in detail.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you know, so probably for now, I would not believe it, but
Yeah.
we never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You too?
I think it's kind of crazy, but I'm not saying it's not real.
Yeah, yeah.
There's possibility that things
Yeah.
happen, maybe in a different way, but I'd say there's a chance this is real.
Okay
Yeah,
then.
that's true, yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
It is.
So if you guys like kind of like this content, maybe we can in the future I will search another horror story of Indonesian, or maybe you can brought up yours, like your own experience.
Yeah, I actually
Korea.
like
Korea,
that.
right?
Yeah.
And we can share just based on our own experience.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, yeah. So welcome to my first video again after 3 months, and after this we will have another video. So thank you for watching this video. If you like,
Welcome
don't
back to
forget
Seattle.
to like, comment, and subscribe this channel. Don't forget to click the notification sign. See you. Bye bye.